All right, boys, it's Friday, Junior. It's cold out. That means enthusiasm is lacking. Let's get to it. All right, new rollers installed. Finally got the 336 all done. Window now actually works fully. Had two missing rollers, so yeah, without them, it wasn't going to go up and down properly. So we're back on the old 410E this morning, and we've got a whole bunch of parts laid out for the U-joint and the drive shaft, so we can get this thing put back together, and then we can dive deeper into the def. All right, boys, everything's reinstalled. New brace, new bolts for the brace, all new hardware, all new wing, all that shit right there. So let's get her fired up. Look at that, boys. Smooth as silk. All right, so with the panel removed, that piece of shit right there, you can get right down to the def injector and all 35 fucking bolts to hold that thing in fucking place. So let's swap this one out. To be honest with you, boys, that def injector's got a story to tell. Whew. All right, so testing the new def injector, 12.5 ohms. The old one's a little bit lower, but it's hard to say what one will do once it's under a load. So, all right, boys, we got it all installed. So at this point, we got to run the after treatment verification test to make sure everything's good to go. If it passes, then this unit is gone. Womp womp. So with this particular fault, they state that we need to go ahead and do a filter cleaning once it gets up to operating temperature, just to verify that the after treatment system verification is working. Well, obviously you guys seen it there. We still have further problems, so let's go ahead and dive into the electrical system. All right, so initial resistance check here, back probing the backside of the def injector, we're at 15 ohms. So pins 2 and 3, we're at 12.9 ohms right now. So we're definitely losing some resistance through this section of harness. Which on the backside of the connector, 2's 3, we're reading 12. Well, boys, 1 and 13 at the ECM A5502, and we have mirroring resistance. Fuck. Good buddy Jeff pretty much called me an idiot and said, hey, why don't you clear the latch codes and then run the harness test? So we're going to do that. Wow. Wow. I'm a fucking idiot. Final verification, we're just going to run the def pump test to make sure that it's building pressure fine and there's no problems. Look at that, boys. Getting ready for a burn. Went through the filter cleaning, but code still came back, and yeah, so we still got some issues. We still got some fucking issues.